What do you have right now that you can truly value? What do you have at this moment that if it was taken away, it would hurt you, it'd make you feel negative, it'd make you feel down? Start asking yourself what you truly have, because a lot of us live in this mindset of lack. A lot of us live and see a lot of these people in good positions on social media, which isn't necessarily real. It's a snapshot of their life. You don't know if they've rented the things, whatever, etc., etc. You see what they have and you feel like you need that, and you're going to live in an element of lack then, and you're not going to focus on what you have. And in reality, you might compare yourself to these people online who are in these amazing positions. Well, it looks like they're in amazing positions, and you might feel terrible in yourself because you're not in that same position, not in Dubai with all these supercars and these supermodels. You're not doing all these same things that they're doing, and you might forget what you truly have. You might forget what you truly have, and you might have a lot of things in your life. You might have a lot of good things in your life. You might have a lot of positives in your life, and that's why I said, what do you have now that if you take away, you'd feel negative? Because there's a lot of things in my life that if you take away, I'm going to feel negative, I'm going to feel sad about, because I hold an element of gratitude for that. I hold an element of happiness for that. And sometimes you need to envision things taken away in order for you to have an element of gratitude for your life now. Because a lot of times you have a lot of things in your life that you can be grateful for, even if it's little, even if it's small. You have a lot of good things in your life, and it's so easy to compare yourself to these people and forget what you truly have. You have a lot of good things. I have a lot of good things in my life, and you forget what you truly have, the good things that you truly have, because you're comparing yourself. And when you constantly compare yourself to people in different positions, different ages, different luck, all these different areas, you're going to hold yourself in an element of lack, and you're going to hold yourself in an element of sadness, because you're consciously comparing them. You're subconsciously comparing yourself. When you go on social media and you go on these apps, you're going to subconsciously compare yourself. And some people may use it as motivation, may use it as something to drive it for them. But a lot of people's going to feel terrible and sad in their life because of that, because they're not in the same position as them people. And that's a sad place to be, because that's going to crush your confidence. That's going to crush your confidence, because you're going to compare yourself to, say, let's say a 20-year-old who's in Dubai with loads of cars, loads of money. And I'm a 20-year-old living a normal life, normal job, saving up, filming videos, building other stuff. I could hold myself in the light of that and trying to be better. You know what I mean? And just trying to be better. I'm in a different position to, let's say, a 21-year-old or a 20-year-old who's got millions of pounds in Dubai and doing these different things. But if I compare myself to them, I'm going to hold myself in sadness and pain, because I'm going to see that they've got these things and I don't. And I'm going to hold myself back because of that. But if I viewed what I actually have, for example, the ability to talk on camera, the food, water, the ability to go to the gym, work out, my health, the beautiful weather on me, the beautiful nature. There's a lot of good things I have, the clothes I have. I can literally start feeling gratitude for my reality now. I'm feeling beautiful for my reality now, leading to me being more positive now and having a gooder reality now, a better reality now. But if I compare myself to these people, I can hold myself back, you know? And it's important for us to have this mindset with stuff. Focus on what you have. Focus on the good things you have and use that as positive reinforcement for you to push forward and push forward and push forward. Don't focus on what you don't have. Work towards what you don't have, but don't 100% put your own value on that. If you put your own value on a car, even though it's a symbol, it may be a symbol to you, it may be a symbol of success. If you put your happiness on that and you don't get the happiness you want from that required physical thing, you are not going to be happy in yourself. But if you put your happiness on the things you have now and you use that as positive reinforcement and understand, oh, if I work towards that, that'd be amazing, and I feel a level of gratitude for that, but it's not everything. I've got everything else here. You're going to have a lot more positive life, and you can be a lot more grateful in yourself. And there's all different areas that you can be grateful for in you. There's all different areas. There's so many different areas that you can be grateful for in yourself, that truly transcend and lead you into a more positive mind frame, a positive life, a positive daily activities. In positive daily activities, there's a lot of good things, man. There's a lot of good things, and it's so easy to hold yourself in what people have in comparison to you. But then you might have more things than they have in a different area. You may have things in your life that are exceptional and that are amazing. And you may actually have good things in your life, but you just got to look at what you have. You genuinely just got to look at what you have. And it's hard when you're in a stressful life, when you've got loads of things going on, you're working, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this, you've got your family, all this. But there's a lot of things that are actually blessings in your world. There's a lot of things that are actually amazing in your world. And when you start to focus on what you truly have, and when you start to focus on who you truly have, the things you truly have, the water you have, the food you have, the clothes you have, the ability to impact people, the ability to speak to people, your health, all these different areas. And you start to truly understand what you truly have, and you truly start to have a more positive effect on yourself. When you put effort and energy into what you have, you start living a more positive life because you're looking at things you have. You're feeling more gratitude for what you have, and you're understanding what you truly have. And at the end of the day, when you focus on things you don't have, you're going to feel negative. You're going to feel negative. And that's the message in this video. Focus on what you do have, because you've got a lot of stuff now. You've got a lot of good things now. It may not be as grand as some other people, but you've got things now that you can truly be grateful for. And then you can even look from the other perspective. You can look from the negative perspective of people who's in worse off positions than you. And then you're going to feel an element of gratitude for it. And that's why I said, if you take it away, how are you going to feel? If you take away a lot of things in you, how are you going to feel? A lot of things that you have now, how are you going to feel? You're not going to feel good, are you? But if you truly start to understand, oh, these things are actually valuable. Money can't buy some of these things. And you start to truly feel gratitude and happiness for them things. And you start to truly feel gratitude and happiness for your reality. You're going to have a true positive effect on you. And that's the message overall in this video. I don't want you lot to be in a position where you absolutely hate your reality and hate yourself because you're comparing yourself to someone who's got different things to you. When you have a lot of good things in your reality that you can be grateful for now and you can be thankful for now, that allows you to push on and allows you to be better, allows you to actually enjoy your own life and enjoy the things you actually have and truly value the moments you have in your life now, even if it's hard at times, even if it's not perfect at times, because things are probably never going to be perfect. Let's be real. Things are never going to probably be perfect, but it's up to you to establish what you have and put energy into what you have. What do you actually have now that you can be grateful for? What do you have now that can be taken away, that hurt you if it gets taken away? And start feeling the element of gratitude for that. Start feeling happiness for that. Gratitude. Start understanding, oh, this thing's actually really good for me. Oh, it's allowing me to do this, and start understanding the positives that you have. Work towards things, but understand what you have as well and use that as a positive reinforcement for you to continue and better yourself and better yourself and better yourself and understand who you could truly be, and also understand what you truly have and give yourself a more positive reality. That's the message in this video. Understand what you have. You've got a lot of good things, and start putting effort into them instead of the things that you don't have. Of course, work towards things, work towards goals, but understand what you have and use that gratitude that you can feel now and use that to better you. That's the message in this video. I hope you lot got a lot of value. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for all love recently. It means the world. Thank you.